Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my March book haul, just the books that I've gotten in the month of March. The first book that I got is Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. I believe that's how you say her name. I've heard lots of people talk about this book and I just wanted to give it a try. Basically, it's a poetry book, and the book itself is split into 4 sections, and the sections are the hurting, the loving, the breaking, and the healing. Most of the poems are fairly short, and I believe she did also her own illustrations. And there are other poems that are slightly longer, like these. So they do vary in length, but most of them are pretty short. I thought this would be a good way for me to read more poetry because I don't typically read poetry. So I'm excited to dip in and out of that poetry book. I think I'll be reading maybe a couple of pages every night. I don't think I'm going to be reading it all in one sitting. So the next book that I got is Weird Things Customers Say in Bookstores, and this is by Jen Campbell. Jen Campbell also has a YouTube channel, and I'll link it down below. So Jen used to work in a bookstore, I believe several, and she's worked there for a couple of years. And this is just like a collection of things people have said to her in bookstores. I've never worked in a bookstore myself, but I have worked in retail and more specifically the customer service desk. And let me tell you, people are weird. They come back with really bizarre requests and really bizarre reasons why they're returning something. It can never really be simple like I didn't like it or it didn't fit. Sometimes they go into this like long story and it's like, but how do you want your payment? You know, do you want it in cash? Do you want it back on your card? And we're talking about a car crash that they were in 6 years ago, and you're just standing there like, okay. The next book I got is pretty much because of Lena from Just Kiss My Frog. She's been talking about this book for such a long time, and she made it sound so amazing, so I wanted to read it for myself. The book is Sofia is Not Obliged by Ayisha Malik, and the way this is described is as a Bridget Jones diary kind of novel, but the main character is a Muslim woman. It's supposed to be funny and witty and intelligent and just like a good book. The next book that I got is Mrs. Dalloway by Virginia Woolf. And I've never read anything by Virginia Woolf, and I know that this is one of her most popular books, so I wanted to give it a try. So from what I understood, it's about the main character, Clarissa, and she's throwing a dinner party post-World War I, I believe, in England, and the whole book, the setting of it is from the time that she's like preparing for the dinner and the dinner itself. It's a very short time span, but it goes back and forth and she remembers things about her childhood and stuff. So it's supposed to be a really good book. So yeah, those were the books that I've gotten in the month of March. I'm really trying to read more diversely and not just always like stick to one genre or like one type of book. If you've read any of these books, let me know your thoughts, and if you have any recommendations for me, also let me know. And thank you for watching. Bye.